Wheezy F, baby, about to take a shit of urine on the toilet bowl, bitches. Yo, listen. We got my man Wayne, boom with lyrics. Boom with lyrics. Boom, boom, stick with lyrics. Ayy, boom, stick with lyrics. Ayy, ayy, ayy. So listen, I've been listening to a couple comments and things, and we take it into consideration. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're actually gonna alter our ways of doing things. Now, I've been, sometimes when we react to the reactions, with the lyrics, you guys say, hey, you should have done the video. And I do understand that. It doesn't mean that we can't do both, though, right? It's just that with the lyrics, with lyrical artists, I would much rather the lyrics because I'm reacting to a song for the words, not what it looks like, right? Though, a lot of the times, the visual gives it a different appeal to the song. It kind of brings it to life sometimes. I believe that with certain artists, you have to prioritize the lyrics because they're so bar heavy and metaphoric, right? So, with Nicki, with Wayne, those are two artists that I definitely have to have the lyrics up. So that's why we rather do that. But normally we do rather the music video because it does give a little bit of, so we'll see moving forward if we get maybe like the music video and then we pull the lyrics on the side of it. But then it's kind of like if I pull the lyrics on the side of it, that's kind of gonna take away from the video. So, we'll try it out. We see how you guys like it, right? Because it's about you guys. And we'll see if that's okay with you guys. If you guys are cool with me having the video in the background and having the lyrics real small at the bottom, y'all cool with that, then so be it. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. And if not, then we'll continue to do this with the lyrics because I think that this is just fine. The purpose for me to do a reaction is to understand what they're saying, right? Not to necessarily decipher, not to necessarily give true 100% meaning of what it is. This is my reaction and my thought process of what I think they're saying. The same way and you have your ideas and your philosophies of whatever you think that they're saying, so be it. Not everybody's correct. I'm allowed to be incorrect. At the end of the day, though, I just give my analysis based off of the experiences. And if I don't know, then I build a community with you guys and I ask you guys for the assistance, right? We ping pong it. You guys teach me a thing or two. I teach you guys a thing or two. And that's that. Or we don't teach anything to each other and we're just here just hanging out, which is okay as well. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for bearing with me. I know that was a long intro, but yes, we have Lil Wayne today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get one of the goats in this world started. I appreciate your mom for the request. Like, share, subscribe before we do. Let's do this, y'all.
Weezy bad, nah really I'm good. Sound like a T-Rex live under my hood. That I know the tech live under my seat. Put you in the ground, now you live under my feet. All white diamonds on the front of my teeth. And you better put the O in front of my G. The bullshit they talking doesn't come to my knee. I'm like a linebacker, don't run it by me.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Wheezy bad. Bad guy? Right? No, really, I'm good. Or Wheezy feeling bad. Like he's sick, right? But no, really, I'm good, right? Like I'm chilling. I'm alright. Like I'm healthy. I'm cool. I'm relaxed, right? I'm good, right? Alright. Alright.
Nah, really, I'm good. Sound like a T-Rex live under my hood. That I know the tech live under my seat. Put you in the ground, now you live under my feet. My hood, live under my hood.
Sound like a T-Rex live under my hood. We're actually gonna look this one up. Sound like a T-Rex, right? Scary, live under my hood. Because this can mean a lot of things. 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 But because your guys are like, oh, go to Rap Genius. We're gonna go to Rap Genius and we're gonna see what Rap Genius gotta say. Though Rap Genius, this is somebody that I believe typed this in. We're gonna see what they gotta say about it. Oh wait. Boom. Little Wayne, boom. Okay, sound like Kitty Rex live under my hood. His engine is so loud it roars like a dinosaur. Okay. Was that it?
Good. Sound like a T-Rex live under my hood.
Like he lives under his hood? So his engine's so loud it roars like a dinosaur? Alright, that's what we're gonna take. The engine is so loud, it doesn't honestly make sense to me, but it's cool. It's cool. I actually didn't understand the bar before I looked it up either, so we're at the same boat. All right?
Under my hood. Better know the tech live under my seat. Put you in the ground, now you live under my feet.
So he said, better know the tech, right? The gun live under my seat. You pull up on me, I'm gonna put you under my feet, right? 6 feet under, right? Make sure you go down, you go away, nobody sees you again. All those things make you go poof, disappear. All those things, right? All white diamonds on his teeth, front of my teeth, you know, little grills and shit like that.
Under my feet. All white diamonds on the front of my teeth. And you better put the O in front of my G.
And you better put the O in front of my G, right? So OG, all right?
You better put the O in front of my G. The bullshit they talking doesn't come to my knee. I'm like a linebacker, don't run it by me. My 2 best friends will accompany me. And right now they are in my dungaree sleep. One named Mac, one named Nina. They hit you, make you do the Macarena. Why you two? You gon' need it like a mug.
He said like a linebacker, don't run it by me. Or a linebacker is a football position, you know, where the guy running with the football run past him, and then the linebacker gotta sack him one good time. You know, so don't run it by him because he's gonna hurt you. Alright? Alright.
And you better put the O in front of my G.
But we're gonna put the O in front of my G. We're gonna see if that has a different meaning on Rap Genius, right? Better put the O in my G. So plain and simple, put it on front of the G, and OG, short for original gangsta. Okay, cool. All right, I'm like a linebacker. Don't run it by me, right? Run it by me used to be 2 different ways. One saying something to someone. Yes, okay. And a linebacker in football attempts. Yeah, double entendre. Right. Okay, cool. Or a metaphor, right? A metaphor. Yes. Okay. Okay, we good so far? All right, cool. So we're right there.
The bullshit they talking doesn't come to my knee. I'm like a linebacker, don't run it by me. My 2 best friends will accompany me. And right now they are in my dungaree sleep. One named Mac, one named Nina. They hit you, make you do the Macarena. Why you two? You gon' need it like a motherfucker. And I am so New Orleans like a motherfucker. It's Young Money and we eatin', get your own supper. Make me go off in the trunk, get that bone crusher.
Alright, he took a little gun bars here, you know. He was good. I go into the trunk, you know, get that bone crusher, right? We eat, and I'm from New Orleans, right? So he states that that's where he's from, representing New Orleans as always. Actually didn't know New Orleans is where New Orleans is. I saw a documentary of like a tragic thing that happened, like a flooding in New Orleans, and I didn't know it was where it was at, to be honest. He said it's Young Money and we eating. You get your own supper, right? So we eating, we doing nothing over here. You do your own thing over there. Don't try to be a part of this. My plate is my plate. I ain't gonna give you nothing of my plate, all right?
Make me go off in the trunk, get that bone crusher. Text AKs, I lead a scene ugly. Chest, head, face, arm, leg, stomach. I never been afraid. I ain't scared of nothing, cause I got my thing, my thing, my thing. That bitch go boom, 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 boom. You hear them guns like boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
That was creative, right? So he said, take 6Ks, I leave him ugly. So he leaves the scene ugly, you know, you're gonna shoot up the place, etc. Shots, chest, headshots, face, arm, leg, stomach, your whole body disappearing, right? I ain't never been afraid. He ain't scared of nothing because I got that thing. He's talking about that gun, the Tex, the Ninas, the Katrinas, all those things, right? So then he said, boom, 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 boom. I like that he used that little flow. That's from somewhere else, but that's okay. And then you hear them guns go like boom, so they shoot again like boom. But those are big cannons that are going boom. Cause normally they go like pew pew. But if they're going boom, those are like bazookas and cannons. That means you got them big shits, like the shotguns and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, not slugs either. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they like the way I ball. They call me hot sauce. They know I keep that toast that you can be my Pop Tart. I never had height, but boy, I got heart. And I ain't gotta speak, I just let my car talk.
Hold on, what did he just say there?
Boom, boom, the way I ball. They call me hot.
The way I bowl, they call me hot sauce. He ain't just bring this shit back. Y'all know nothing about this. Y'all youngsters. OG, I can talk like you for one bar. Yo, y'all youngsters. I forget that this is before y'all time. Let me put you on game, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all want to see some hot sauce highlights? Y'all want to see some hot sauce highlights? Yeah, let's watch some hot sauce highlights. Hot sauce highlights. I know my typing ain't the best. Y'all want to see some hot sauce highlights? Hey, between the legs. Ah, got him. Got him. All right, y'all go watch your own highlights. All right, y'all go watch your own highlights. That's what he's referring to there, right? The way he balls. They call me hot sauce. All right. Just trying to put y'all on. Y'all saw how old that video is? Shit.
Sauce. They know I keep that toast that you can be my Pop Tart.
So they know I keep that toaster. Another reference for a gun. You could be my Pop Tart. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because if he keep the toaster, the Pop Tart goes into the toaster. So you could be his bullet. You could be the one that takes the bullet. You could be, I don't know. We got to look this one up. Rap Genius. Rap Genius. Rap Genius. Let's see. What did he say? Yep, you could be my Pop Tart. Wayne keeps his gun toaster on him. He cross. All right. And if you cross him, he'll shoot. He'll shoot pop you. You could be my Pop Tart. Like my target, I guess. You could be my Pop Tart. You know, keep that toaster. But normally when the Pop Tart goes into the toaster, that's a good thing. In this case, it's not really a good thing, y'all.
I never had height, but boy, I got heart. And I ain't gotta speak, I just let my car talk.
He said never had height, but boy, I got heart. Isn't that like a brand or something like that? I think so. Said I never speak what? And I ain't gotta speak, I just let my car talk. Okay, because it was loud like a dinosaur. It roars, right? Like a T-Rex. Okay.
My car talk. I got more clips than any movie you saw. I pull up on you like I need some great poop on. Hard hat, no, but I got the tool on. And you should be my paper if ever the tool's drawn. Yeah. Flow retarded when I spit, I get my drool on. I don't rap, I just shit like a newborn. I don't write, I just spit like a tooth gone. So tell them haters cut it out like a coupon.
Hey, hold on, my man's cooking. Hold on, my man's cooking. He said I got more clips in the movie you saw. Clips nowadays, that would probably be a YouTube bar. Right? I got more clips than YouTube does, right? So I'll pull up on you like I need some great poupon. What is that? What's a great poupon? We ain't missing nothing no more. What's a great poupon? I pulled up on you like a great poupon. The original commercial for Grey Poupon mustard. Like gentlemen for the ad. Weezy will appear from the back of the Rolls Royce. However, Wayne will be holding a gun rather than a dish of roast beef. I still don't understand it. But it's a mustard, okay? Cool. It's right here, right? So then he said, I got more clips than we used, so I pulled up on you like I need some Groupon. Okay. Some poupon. Some gray poupon. Some mustard, all
I
right?
pull up on you like I need some great poop on. Hard hat, no, but I got the tool on.
Hard hat, no, but I got the tool on. So a hard hat like a construction worker, but I got the tool on, right? So construction reference, but he's talking about that gun still, and you should be my paper if ever the tool's drawn. Yeah. Nope, we're gonna look this one up as well. You should be my paper if the tool's drawn. See, this is why I don't like this, bro, because I feel like I'm spoiled now. This is like it's like a cheat code. It's like a cheat code. But wait, maybe this thing got like a commercial or something. Let me see.
The finer things in life. Happily, some are affordable, like Grey Poupon Dijon mustard. Grey Poupon is so fine, it's even made with white wine. Its original French Dijon recipe adds distinctive flavor to beef, pork, and poultry, salad dressing and sauces, and of course, sandwiches. So enjoy one of life's finer pleasures.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
Grey Poupon, one of life's finer pleasures.
Okay. I pull up on you, cars next to each other like you got that Grey Poupon. Okay. 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 This part right here, you should be my paper if forever the tool's drawn. Yeah. You should be my paper. Like, you should bail me out if I ever have to use the gun. That's the only thing I pick up there. It's kind of like you should be the one bailing me out. You should bail me out if I ever got to use this shit.
You should be my paper if ever the tool's drawn. Yeah. Flow retarded when I spit, I get my drool on. I don't
Flow retarded whenever I spit. I got my drool on, right? So what he's saying is that someone that is retarded, right, may drool, but I don't know what the definition for a retard is or any of those things. So I do understand it, though. I do understand it. Now, I don't rap. I just spit like a newborn, right? So a newborn spits, right? And then he said something about his tooth being gone here.
rap, I just shit like a newborn. I don't write, I just spit like a tooth gone. So
I don't rap. I just spit like a tooth gone. You know, when the tooth is gone, you get spit right through it because it's just what happens. There's nothing really blocking it. You have a window. So, yeah. So tell them haters cut it out like a coupon. You know, the coupon books you got to cut out. Tell them haters cut it out. Stop it. Like a coupon.
So tell them haters cut it out like a coupon. How come that chopper sound like a nuke bomb? Little nigga got a hold that bitch with 2 arms. I got the heat, the fire, and the lukewarm. I'm on your heels like a shoe horn.
I like it. I like it. Said little guy, you gotta hold that bitch with 2 arms. You so little, you know, little guy, you ain't really that big. You gotta hold that shit with 2. You don't know what you're doing pretty much, right?
I got the heat, the fire, and the lukewarm.
So I got the heat, the fire, and the lukewarm. Pretty much I got the whole artillery. You could pick whatever it is that you want. You know, you think pistols, snipers, rocket launchers, grenades, all that shit. You know, I got it all. And I'm on your heels like a shoehorn. I'm not gonna lie. I thought here he said I'm on your heels like a shoes worn. You know, like when your shoes worn, it shit is like touching like the bottom. But he said like a shoehorn. The fuck is a shoehorn? What is a shoehorn? I'm on your heels like a shoehorn. Guys, what is a shoehorn? I don't know what a shoehorn is.
I'm on your heels like a shoehorn. Sex AKs, I need a scene ugly. Chest, head, face, arm, leg, stomach. I never been afraid. I ain't scared of nothing, cause I got my thing, my thing, my thing. That bitch go boom. Boom, 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 boom. You hear them guns like boom, 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 boom.
Alright. Not too shabby if you ask me. Not too shabby, pretty creative, you know. He said a lot without saying much. Yeah, he talking about Nina. He talk about tools. He talk about like very, 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 very commercial, you know. Saying what you gonna do without saying what you gonna do. I see what you did there, my boy. I see what you did there. Hopefully you guys like that style, and that's what I'm saying, right? So with Rap Genius, I kind of feel like it's cheating. But if that's what you guys prefer, content is for you guys. So y'all let me know. If y'all cool with the Rap Genius, me going back and forth like that. It just don't look as professional, which is really why I didn't want to do it. But you know, if that's what you guys want, then that's what you guys want. You know, y'all cool with it? Y'all let me know. We keep going. All right. I appreciate you as always, man. Lend a helping hand. Like, share, subscribe, do all those good things. 2 hands are better than 1, but 3, it's always gonna be better than none. Go ahead and check out this playlist right here. Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and all those things are kind of mixed in there, you know. YMCMB and all those good things. Shout out to the bars for always showing the love that y'all show. And that's that, man. I'm out of here, man. Take it easy. God bless you guys. God bless you.